Brilliant. Renault, what a win. 3-1 away here in Stockton.
Big win against a big side. I thought Stockton were fantastic, from start to finish. They've got a really good group of players here. You can see why they're fifth in the league, see why they're having a successful season. Great to see Michael Fowler, who I managed before at a previous club, he unfortunately scored against us, but, and then it was about us, it was about us, and, that belief that's dripping through the dressing room, at the minute. We don't know when we're beat, and, we gone and equalised, and then we scored, then we on the stroke of half time, and then obviously young Taylor come on right at the end and score. But I thought for large parts of that game were as good as we've been all season. I thought the way we moved, we rotated, we worked off the ball, and let's be frank, we missed some big chances, big chances. At half time we've missed 4 in the first half. We've missed a couple of big chances in the second half. Just made that wrong decision at the end. But to be honest, it's a great day. People have been messaging me all day or all morning and ringing me all morning to say, this is a big game, big test for you. I don't believe that, because I think every game's a big test. That's disrespectful to Prescott, to Worksop, to Macclesfield, whoever we play. Every game's a test. You've got no divine right to win a game of football. So we prepared to come to Stockton today, like we prepared to go to Prescott on Tuesday night, like prepared to go to Micklehove, whoever it may be. So if we would have not got the points there, that'd be fine. We'd just regroup, we'd look at it and we'd analyse it. It doesn't mean we become a bad side, but the team are doing really well, and they've gone and won. And I've just said to them in there, that's all about them. The telepathy, the camaraderie, the trust that they've got between each other, the way that they are with each other, and you can just see it. And sometimes that is also a big thing to get you over the line. It's a really nice dressing room to be in. But like I said, it's done now. Frank, this one's done. Put it to bed. We go and get a drink. We patch people up because we've got a few injuries today, and we go again Tuesday night away at Gainsborough, and another massive task. And then it's Macclesfield, and then it's Leek, and all we can do is just keep chalking them off. But delighted to get the points. So yeah, really happy, Frank.
I think I'm pretty confident Cables beat Guiseley today, so that just says enough about the competitiveness in this league.
I wouldn't like to go to Prescott again. I said in my interview on Tuesday night, it's quite a daunting place to go, and if you're not on it, I can see them beating teams. If Steve's got a good side, and I said that after the interview Tuesday, so that showed that it was a good result for us. But the results are really pleasing at the minute. We're on a really good run, but like you've just said, alluded to, every game's tough, and now we're going to get a marker out because we're doing quite well and people want to raise the game. But I just said to the lads, you've just got to keep your feet on the ground. We've been here before. People get on a good run and people want to stop you, but it doesn't matter. We've just got to keep doing what we're doing. And again, Frank, the travelling fans all the way to Stockton, they're putting the hours in. I know we are as well, but these lads, it's their second job, if you will. These fans are just travelling around with us everywhere, and I've no doubt they'll come again on Gainsborough on Tuesday. So if we're putting smiles on people's faces, what we want to do, we'll continue to try and do that. But like I said, it's done now. We get a drink, we rest up, and we go again Tuesday, away at Gainsborough. So well done to the group in there. Another fantastic performance. Hopefully we'll see more Rylands fans at Gainsborough on Tuesday night, and another really difficult game in the Northern Premier League.
Well, just one last thing I'll leave you with, of course. We had Taylor Bowen score his first goal for the club today, and also we had Dante Gabardon coming on too. You look at the bench. Look at the bench there when it starts with Dean Furman, Ben Hoff, Taylor Bowen, Will as well,
William Tomlinson, Taylor Bowen. Who's coming off the bench? He's really a Dante Gabardon. He's a really strong competitive bench, and when you're looking around and you've got to make changes, Dante's as good as anything in this league or the one above, and big thanks to Robbie, Macclesfield, to allow him to get some minutes with us, and I love working with Dante in my previous club. He's come in and setting a light today. William Tomlinson, I'll keep waxing lyricals about him. The kid will play higher again. He's got his hunger back, and he's done really well. To chuck Dean Furman on after 3 or 4 minutes, and arguably I think he's man of the match there. But Taylor, he came, and probably minutes were limited when he came from Blackpool. We had a game called off, but we've extended him for a month, and we were gutted we couldn't get the paperwork over the line for Tuesday. But his attitude was great. He travelled through, and he's come today, and I look forward to picking up the phone to Neil Eardley tonight at Blackpool and say, listen, he's not just scored a goal, he's put himself about. He worked really hard when he come on. He got his goal. He only lives 10 minutes away from here, so I know he had some friends and family here today. So really happy for the kid. He's really good. But my last thanks goes to Cole Lonsdale. Said to the lads, I'll have Cole out of the squad today, and I had to phone him last night, and he just said to me, Gaff, I'm coming tomorrow. We're a group, and it's one of the things. Cole's arguably one of the best left backs in this league, great left foot, one of the top 5 in training every week, but he understands why, because there's the system that he just missed out today, but he gets on the bus and he travels with the lads, and it's really likely that he goes back in on Tuesday, because we'll probably get 1 or 2 injuries, but that's the bit you can't buy. That collectiveness, that togetherness, that group in there is what you can't buy. So delighted with today. Like I said, me, Lewis and Mike will get to work on Gainsborough, we'll be on the phone, we'll do the clips, we'll get the footage, we'll get the set piece out to the lads, we'll get the shape, and we'll go again Tuesday night, Frank, and that's what we can do. So delighted. Let's go and have a drink, and hopefully see everyone on Tuesday night.
Very well done, Reynolds.
Brilliant. Cheers.